Hey guys, Vaping Donkey here. Today I'm going to bring you a hardware review, hopefully a little Wicking tutorial, if it goes right, on the Wismec Bambino. So, it's time to get up close and personal with the Wismec Bambino RDA. This is the packaging that comes in. Wismec Bambino. Just a wee website. And Bambino. Yeah, on the back just gives you a little list of what's in there. So, standard configuration. Let you have a read at that. But yeah, let's open it up. Sorry about the glare. So, inside this packaging, this is really good stuff here. It's not scrimped upon at all. It's really tight in there. And as you expect, underneath we have the extras bag, which is 3 screws. That's all you get extra with it, guys. Not sure what that's about, but sure. Whatever. Move this to one side. And here's the star of the show. It is tiny. I wish I had a Derringer to show you just how tiny it is. So if we look up here, is it going to focus? Anyway, it says Wismec here, and then underneath it says Jabo. Jabo's wee signature just down there. You'll be able to see it on the other side better now. So, yeah, upside down, Stevie. There we go. So it says manufactured, by Wismec, licensed by Jabo. So basically what this is Jabo is the designer of a few RDAs, including the Bambino and the Indestructible, and a few other cool ones like that. And he teamed up with Wismec to get them manufactured in China to cut costs and give us a cheaper product, but still got the great workmanship and great design, you know, which is amazing. I think it's unbelievable. It's great. Well done, Jabo. But yeah, so you see the 510 is protruding enough for a hybrid mech mod. Would look badass in that, I reckon. So we're going to put this on the Sigelli 150 plus. Say what? This might just be a bit too big for this. But anyway. We'll fix that in a wee second. Right, there is your build deck. Let me move this camera up a little bit. Ignore my messy table. But yeah, there you go. There is the build deck. 3 flathead screws. I got a couple of Claptons in there at the minute. Not much room, as you can see. Fairly large centre post hole, but instead of post holes on the side, on the negatives, you screw underneath the screws to touch the base. If you can see that. Now I've only experimented with 22 gauge and upwards. I don't think you can get 20 gauge in there. Worth noting, in case you ever want to try it. But I mean, give it a go, might work. But what I'm going to do now is wick this, and let's pull up a wee bit more. Please ignore my messy kitchen table. But we're going to wick this and do a little bit of the Scottish roll method. So I'll put this out of the way, bring in my cotton, and we're just going to start pulling it apart. Now it was actually Trevor Jones. And I watched the original version of this and the guy takes off the compressed pads. But then I watched Trevor Jones do it and he didn't take off the compressed pads either side of his Muji cotton. So I thought I'd give it a go that way. I'm not sure if it makes a difference or not, but I guess we'll find out. So if you guys don't know, this is the Scottish roll wicking technique. Basically it's just a whole lot of cotton within your wick. So take these thick ends off. 1, 2. As you can see, this has come out a long way. And I mean, you could work at it a lot more and get it a good bit thinner. But I think that'll do us for today. Now I think I've got 2.5mm, 2mm coils. 2.5mm, so I'm going to use this much cotton for one roll. And all you gotta do is just start rolling it up like you would one of those hand rolled cigarettes you maybe used to smoke. Yeah. So you don't want to pack it too tight, obviously, but not too loose. Something around there. And then you just want to get one end, roll it up. Nice and tight. So what you want in here, this might even be a bit too much, look, but you want lots of cotton. Lots and lots and lots of cotton. That's the whole idea behind this. Oh. It just helps to wick a lot more and you don't get dry hits. Maybe went a bit overboard with this. Let's give it another reach, a couple of turns. Come on. Oh, not tight enough. It's alright. Okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, it's too tight. So if it's too tight, just take a bit off. Let's try it that way. That seems a bit more doable. Yeah, that's better. Right, it's still super tight, as you can see. But that's the way we want it. And you just want the cotton to be touching the deck, touching the floor of the deck. Shouldn't have to tuck any of this underneath. Let's use this, it's a bit thinner. Underneath your coil. So just be all on the floor. Just like that. And this one. Just like that. So I need to fix up this coil a little bit. Get it a bit more centered. And that looks quite perfect to me. So, back to our Muji. This much. Give it a roll. we go. Get the end, give it a pinch. Don't tell me I've done it again. I have. And I've moved my coin. But you know what, guys? It's good to make these mistakes. So we'll just move this over again. Make sure the height's okay. Nothing touching anywhere. There we go. I think in future I will take off those compress pads. Damn you, Trevor Jones. So, let's get that. There we go. That's still nice and tight in there. Give it a wee snip there. Another snip there. So yeah, this is just touching the base of that juice well. On each side. Awesome. So what's unique, what's really unique that I find about this RDA is, although there's not much of a juice well, you'll see now, put the top cap back on with the air holes at the coils, open it up, and it kind of has this little lip in there, just at the cotton, just from between the cotton, the juice wall and the outer cap, which means there's no leaking. So I'll take my juice and I'll put loads of juice in there, give it a fire, let it soak up, loads of juice, give it a fire, maybe turn that up a bit, 62 watts, there we go, a bit more, and there it's just starting to leak now. But we'll let that soak in. Oh, lots of leakage. But we'll let that soak in to the cotton. Top cap on. Vapors. So, a few things I like about this and a few things I don't like about it. One, I like the airflow, even though it's non-adjustable. The air kind of comes in from the sides and goes up over that wall and then down into your coils and then into your mouth. So that's really unique and I really like it. I like how the top cap just comes off so easily and you get down into your coils. It's not the easiest RDA to build on, and I think it was a bit adventurous going with Clapton building there, but it works and it produces great vapor and great flavour. It's one of the best flavour RDAs I think I've ever tried. I have got a Derringer, but I can't put my hands on it right now. But it's just a little bit stumpier. So unfortunately it does mean that it gets really warm. Especially with those coils being so close to that top cap. You can fit 510 drip tip in there, I'm pretty sure. Let's try this tugboat one. If we can get it off. Well, hold on, I've got this one here. Let's try this one. It's just a random 510, yep. Looks a bit ridiculous, but it works. The vape's a lot cooler, and it doesn't burn your lip as much. But I kind of like it without it, if I'm honest with it, because the flavour's just so much more intense, you know. So where can you get it? I got this for purposes of review from EVS, European Vaping Supply. I'll leave their link here. Wing! Would I buy it? For the price point, 100%. For an authentic clone, an authentic cheaper version of a great RDA, just produced in China. I mean, yeah, I'd spend the money. It's like under 20 quid, you know, for an authentic RDA. Yeah, just get another chug here and we'll be gone.